Hey everybody, it's Nathaniel here. We're here doing the weekly announcements. Someone suggested that you would probably prefer to watch a 2 or 3 minute video than read through a giant long list of things. So here we are. So just a few announcements. I'm not going to hit every single one because it would take too long. So I'd still encourage you to read, but here are the highlights. We have now moved back the potential starting date for church to May 4th. Previously it was April 7th. Now we're moving it back to May 4th to comply with the government's regulations. For the Danvers stream, we have it on our YouTube page. You can find that link in the email below. We're going to continue the series on prayer in the language of faith. We're really trying to focus on prayer as a church. We're really trying to think through how can God lead us in this time of prayer. And one way you can jump in and get involved is through 24/7 prayer. You can find the link in the email. And that's just a great way to commit to pray 1 hour a week. And then throughout the Northshore, we're going to have 24/7. Someone is praying for God to move in our midst. So more on that in the email. And yeah, be on the lookout next week for the weekly devotion. We're going to be doing that every Wednesday. And if you missed the first one, it's on YouTube. Small groups. We're continuing to move on with small groups, continuing to meet virtually, not in person, but we really think this is the greatest way to get involved in our church. Our second core ministry lens is transformational community. And small groups seeks to both be a place where you can be transformed by the gospel, because people can see and know you more, but it's also a place in which you build community. It's not a consumeristic contractual relationship where you come and get and you're only in it as long as it benefits you. It's somewhere where we want you to pour out and be poured into. So if you're not in a small group, we would strongly encourage you, fill out a form on the email and really get involved in it, and someone's going to reach out to you. And if you're involved in a small group and you've been involved for a while, maybe this is the time to start a new one virtually. You won't have to prepare a meal because people can't come over. But it would be great if you could start one and talk to your small group leader about that. Again, if you need anything, if you need prayer, if you need someone to reach out and give you a phone call, if you need financial assistance, if you need someone to watch your kids and you're okay with someone coming in and watching your kids, please fill out the form and let us know. We'd love to be able to help you. On the other hand, if you're able to help, there's also a spot in which you can sign up for needs. We've had, I think, 10 to 12 people have signed up to help, but no one as of yet has signed up, as of like 2 days ago at least, to have someone come. So if you need help, let us know. Those forms are on the email. Another thing you can be doing during this time is praying for our missionaries. We're having to adapt here, but the missionaries are having to adapt even more because many of them at least don't have the technology to be able to live stream and do their normal missionary endeavor. So please be in prayer for them and think through how you can pray for them, maybe even reach out to them. For youth group, we're still going to be meeting digitally. We're going to be meeting Sunday at 6. I've sent out the link and it's attached to the email. And for Bible study, we moved that to Thursday nights to accommodate some of the work schedules. Another exciting thing is we're looking for a new global missions intern. Chris and Blair will be graduating this May. And so if you're interested in filling Chris's position and joining our wonderful global missions team, shoot Chris an email. His email is in the weekly announcement. That's all I've got. You guys have a great weekend.